Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Jennifer Boardman, Geisinger College Associate Dean for Graduate Education. I'm honored to welcome you today to our virtual commencement ceremony, and am very proud of all of our graduates. Thank you to all the loved ones and family members who have joined us to celebrate this group of talented students. It's now my pleasure to introduce the national anthem sung by GCSOM's a cappella groups. I would ask everyone to please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, students, for that beautiful rendition. I'm Dr. Bill Jeffries, Geisinger College of Health Sciences Provost and Vice Dean of Education. It is now my great pleasure to introduce our president, Dr. Julie Byerly. Dr. Byerly has been president and dean at Geisinger College of Health Sciences since 2022, and also serves as Geisinger's executive vice president and chief academic officer. As president and dean, she provides the leadership that fosters excellence, innovation, and a focus on learners, patients, and the promotion of health. As Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Byerly oversees the educational experiences for learners throughout Geisinger, including undergraduate and graduate medical education, nursing, pharmacy, advanced practitioners, and other health professions. She also oversees Geisinger's world-renowned research environment, which is responsible for groundbreaking medical advancements like the MyCode Precision Health Initiative. Geisinger's research expertise spans precision health, genomics, informatics, data science, and participation in hundreds of clinical trials annually. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Byerly.
Thank you, Dr. Jeffries. It's my great pleasure to be here with you today. I'm Julie Byerly, President and Dean of Geisinger College of Health Sciences, and on behalf of our faculty and staff, I want to say congratulations. We are proud of you. We're proud of your hard work, dedicated study, and focus. You have pushed yourselves, learned, and grown. Reflect for a moment with pride on your tenacity and all that you've accomplished. We celebrate that today. Certainly, since the pandemic, we've come to appreciate the power of the screen. Without the ability to gather electronically with our faculty and with each other, none of you would be here collecting a diploma today. Virtual modalities have enabled education to continue through a pandemic. They've helped workplace teams to stay connected and cohesive. They've even brought medical care right into the living rooms of people unable to travel to a doctor because of distance or fragility. Our pandemic experience of virtual has demonstrated that the remote connections are invaluable and here to stay. Still, as members of the healthcare teams of the future, your calling is in the care of real people. I know you have been very well prepared here, especially in professional identity formation, to appreciate how fundamental the ability to understand and connect with people is to science and medicine. Let this diploma usher you into the authentic reality of a life of science and service, whether it be in the lab, the clinic, or at a desk. A life of science and service is endlessly stimulating and meaningful. Your Geisinger degree will take you to authentically exciting and rewarding places in science and service. Congratulations on earning it, and best wishes as you embrace your future.
Thank you, Dr. Byerly. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce my colleague, Dr. Greg Shanauer, Assistant Dean for Graduate Programs and Curriculum Development and an Assistant Professor of Molecular Biology. He holds a PhD in Biomedical Sciences from Wright State University and did his postdoctoral work at both Princeton and Rutgers universities. His research interests include epigenetic maintenance of gene expression in Drosophila melanogaster, repair of DNA double-strand breaks in the fly, and developmental regulation of fly hematopoiesis. Dr. Shanauer will now present our Student Leadership Awards. Welcome, Dr. Shanauer.
Now it is my honor to announce the recipient of the Class of 2024 MBS Student Leadership Awards. When we think of leadership, we think of qualities such as motivating others, being a good role model, and resiliency. Those are the qualities that make an emerging leader. Today, I am pleased to announce the Emerging Leadership Award goes to Mayar Safwat. The next award, the Professional Performance Award, recognizes a student who demonstrated utmost respect for classmates, faculty, and staff. The award winner is a solution seeker, takes the initiative, maintains proper and effective communication, and consistently acts with integrity when challenges arise. Congratulations, Sagar Patel. The Service to Class Award is presented to a student who has worked hard to plan events for the class, served as a mentor to peers, and created new initiatives to share with the community in future classes. This student truly appreciates the purpose and value of giving back and living the school's mission of service. I am proud to announce their award to Angel Rodriguez. Finally, we present the Service to Community Award. This award is presented to the student who goes above and beyond to serve both Geisinger Commonwealth School of Medicine and the community. These recipients have organized special events, volunteered, and participated in valuable community outreach and service. Congratulations, Zamar Kazi. Congratulations to all MBS Class of 2024 Student Leadership Award recipients. Now it is my pleasure to ask Dr. Jen Boardman, Associate Dean for Graduate Education, to introduce our keynote speaker.
It is my pleasure to welcome Dr. John Coulter, an alumnus of both the MBS program in 2018 and our MD program in 2023. During his time at our school, John distinguished himself in every possible way, academically, in leadership roles, and by his community service. He exemplifies the best of Geisinger. We say our values are kindness, excellence, learning, and innovation. Consider John's track record. He was constantly involved in service, whether it was delivering food for needy neighbors or encouraging his fellow classmates with pep texts before big exams. John was always there for people who needed him. He was a leader as both an MBS and a medical student, serving on Graduate Student Council and as vice president of his MD class of 2023. He distinguished himself academically and in research, working on an idea grant that examined our school's e-portfolio and publishing papers in peer-reviewed journals. Finally, John is a testament to the mission of our school. He's a local student, and thanks to the Abigail Geisinger Scholarship Program, he will return to work on his own community and care for his own neighbors. Right now, he's in his internal medicine residency at the University of Texas in San Antonio, but we can't wait to have him back. Please welcome Dr. John Coulter.
Thank you for that kind introduction. I'm honored to be speaking to you today at your commencement from Geisinger's master's program. When I first applied to the MBS program, I had no idea what I was doing. I was lost on my way after finishing an exercise physiology program without any of the pre-med requirements, trying to become a physician. I had thus far failed at attempting to do it on my own over several years. When I sat down for my first day of orientation, I had no idea how to even use the Dell laptop that they provided at the time, as a Mac user myself. I had to turn to my right and ask for help from the freshly graduated biology major who was sitting next to me. His application would have easily had any admissions committee choosing his over mine if we had turned them in that day. Shortly after, I found myself in classes titled Genetics and Cellular Biology, when the day before the only cells I knew were skeletal muscle cells. Once again, I found myself turning to the right and asking that same biology major for help. As he proceeded to kindly share his knowledge, I thought to myself, what was I doing here? Am I really cut out for this? Would I even make it through the program? The MBS program was going to be a long road ahead, and it proved that it was indeed. When I look back through my academic career, the MBS program stands out as one of the most challenging and pivotal time periods. Like so many of you, I listened to the lectures intently. I spent countless hours outside of the classroom working diligently, and probably had just as many breakthroughs as I had breakdowns. Throughout the periods of uncertainty, the moments that demanded discipline, and the scenarios that induced humility, there was always a sense of purpose underlying that pulled me through. Maybe some of you had a personal experience that called you to pursue a career helping others. A loved one who was sick, a mentor who inspired you. For others, maybe it was the inherent desire to stand on the front lines of something bigger than yourselves. Whatever the reason, it's important. You're going to continue to face challenges that will test your resolve. When you're tired, when you're frustrated, when it feels like you've given all you've got, the long hours, the emotional weight, the times when you'll feel like you're losing more than you're winning, you'll want to quit. But here's the truth. That's when your why kicks in. In this life, we don't always get to control the circumstances that we face, but we can control how we respond. You'll harness the power that drove you through this rigorous program again and again. In those tough moments, it's your why that's going to keep you grounded. As you think back on your own experiences in this program, I'm sure you each had your own unique challenges faced along the way. There's a unifying, undeniable, almost indescribable factor that ties us all together in those moments of hardship. Each of you undoubtedly has your own personal why. Don't leave that reason behind here. Take it with you, hold it tightly wherever you may go. I can confidently say I would not be where I am today or have the approach to my career in medicine had it not been for the experiences that I had in the MBS program. Whenever I have a tough day, I think back to all the work that I put in, and it drives me forward. After a particularly emotional shift, I'll still call that biology major who sat next to me all those years ago and helped me on day one of orientation. Last year, I was in his wedding. See, Geisinger hasn't only provided me the certificate on the wall and the one that you'll get here today, it also brought me people who I'm honored to call my closest friends. Those who demonstrate the same qualities that I turn to almost daily for support and motivation. I've gained some of the most valuable mentors who have encouraged me to reach my full potential and reinforced my purpose in what I do every day. Many of my friends have gone into the pharmaceutical industry, began nursing careers, have become dentists, or, like me, have gone on to medical school and are now resident doctors. When you leave here, take the lessons that you learned, the knowledge that you earned, the family members you gained, take everything that this program has given you on your way to your next stop in your career. Have the courage to relentlessly pursue whatever it is that you hold in your heart, and most importantly, stay true to your why on your path forward. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Coulter. It is now my distinct honor to present the graduates. Dr. Byerly, I have the privilege of presenting the recipients of the degree Master of Biomedical Sciences. These individuals have satisfied the requirements established by the faculty and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Directors. During this portion of our ceremony, as our graduates are being hooded, student photos will appear as their names are read. Please note the students wearing a blue stole. This signifies their achievement as a first-generation to college student. Before we begin calling out our graduates' names, I want to offer my most sincere and heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2024. Our faculty and staff join me in saying, well done. Your achievements are amazing, and every student present here today is more than deserving of their new diploma.
Miami Addison, Benny On, James Baraldi, Andrew Blum, Nicholas Borgacci, Harry Bradley, Jana Bukhari, Ayana Cavicchio, Tiffany Klein, Lysandra Colazzo, Taylor Copeland, David Donato, Rochelle Franco, Sangul Gafarova, Naya Garrison, William Gunn, Shanoza Ikramova, Hausiocho Iwabu, Amna David, Amaya Jernigan, Elijah Johnson Henderson, Annie Liu, Manor Malik, Melanie Martinez, Robert Morgan, Quasia Muriel, Anastasia Nasser, Haral Patel, Sagar Patel, Zamir Kazi, Rithika Reddy, Angel Rodriguez, Devisha Roy, Mayar Safwat, Shamia Smith, Labiba Subair, Shaquille Sidney, Roger Van Varick.
As president of Geisinger College of Health Sciences, upon recommendation of the faculty and on behalf of the Board of Directors, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree Master of Biomedical Sciences, granting all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. Congratulations. I now turn the proceedings over to Chris Boland, our Alumni Director.
Thank you for your introduction, Dean Byerly. As was shared, my name is Chris Boland, and I am the Director of Alumni Relations. I am honored to have the opportunity to address you on this most special day. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to our Alumni Society. You should all be commended on your fortitude, determination, and vision, as well as your intellect and work ethic. Since no one does this alone, congratulations to your families and support systems as well for helping to make this day a reality. Thank you for grinding through this rigorous program and for believing in yourselves. Thank you to your families and everyone along the way who has helped you to achieve your lofty goals and dreams. Since 2010, over 1,000 students have earned this most impressive degree. Those alums who preceded you have gone on to successful careers in medicine, research, healthcare, science, and technology. We know that you will blaze similar trails and will make the world a better place by sharing your kindness, compassion, wisdom, and desire for service. We look forward to staying in good contact with you as the newest alumni of Geisinger College of Health Sciences. Please know that we will happily be a resource for all of you and encourage you to remain in touch with each other. Your Alumni Society can be a great tool for you both personally and professionally, as long as we all stay connected. No matter where life takes you, please consider the school to be one of your homes to which you are always welcome to return. We are all proud of you and look forward to hearing of your future successes, both personal and professional. Again, congratulations to you and your families on this most joyous occasion. Thank you for your time, and best of luck to all of you in your extremely bright futures. Now, please join me in welcoming back Dr. Greg Shanauer to provide final remarks.
Thank you, Chris, and congratulations, graduates. Now, to conclude our ceremonies, please enjoy a slideshow of the wonderful curricular and co-curricular activities and moments shared among the MBS class of 2024.